we're going to be watching My Story animated video.
Hi, I'm Maria from Mexico. Everyone called me the Crystal Girl because I was so delicate and always at risk of getting hurt. In fact, my whole life was caught inside a bubble. But before continuing, don't forget to like and subscribe to My Story Animated. Once when I was little, I hurt my 2 little arms and cried so much. When Mom saw me cry and suffer as a newborn baby, she went crazy and grew crazier since then. Maria, don't get on there. No, Maria, you know you can't play on the swings. You can't ride a bike. No, no, no! When I was 7, Mom made a protective shield around me, so I literally grew up in a bubble. Life was not easy living like that. I never had friends. I never went to birthday parties, movies, the sea, or shopping. My whole world was those 4 walls inside my house. I was even educated at home. Mom played at being my classmate. Is there anything more creepy than that? Maria, do you want us to go to recess together? Mom, you're not a girl. You're my mother. I want to go to school. Please, I beg you. Oh, Maria, how funny you are. Let's play in the yard. The one that arrives last loses. I hate my life. The years went by. Mom decided to change the bubble models, and I got them air-conditioned. My life was boring, very boring, and Mom was becoming crazier and crazier. One day when I was 9, Mom left the front door open. I tried to get through it, but my bubble got caught in the middle of the door frame and I was trapped there for 3 hours. All my neighbors saw me and made fun of me, but something that I had never seen in real life approached. A little puppy. I managed to get my hand out of the bubble and touched it. The puppy drooled at me, and it was the grossest and most exciting thing so far. Of course, Mom punished me. No TV for a whole week. But when I was 12, something unbelievable just happened. Maria, come here. I want to introduce you. Meet Mario, your new friend. We said hello, and Mom gave us a list of things that are forbidden and another list of things that are allowed. But Mom only let us play chess and put together puzzles and watch documentaries of wild animals? Take it or leave. It's okay, Mrs. Lopez. We will be fine. And I was looking at him like an alien. The only person I had ever seen up close was Mom, and she wasn't very pretty. Mario had dark skin and green eyes, and when he spoke, he moved his hands exaggeratedly. He almost spoke with his hands. Mario hadn't seen many people either. Maybe yes, but definitely not one like me. Mario became my best friend. With my mom looking at us all the time, we invented a secret language through chess. Maria, I have to talk with you. Tell me, Mario, I'm in love with you. And I'm in love with you. Are we a couple? We are. Mario and I became inseparable. We communicate telepathically. One day, Mom had a very bad cold. She sneezed, coughed constantly, but thanks to the cough syrup, she fell asleep. Yep, it was my time to get closer to Mario. Psst, Mario, come here. Are you sure? Yes. And this is how I got my first kiss. What do you two think you're doing? Mario Pinto Fresias, get out of...
Skip this ad.
Out of here right now. Do you want to spread a plague to my daughter? No, Mom, please. Mrs. Lopez, please, don't hurt me. And so I was locked behind Mom's bars again, and I never saw Mario again. My heart was broken, but Mom didn't care. I became a very quiet teenager. I read the books that Mom bought me. With not many options, I made up a parallel world within mine. When I looked at an illustration in a book, I managed to get inside it with my mind. I was in the jungle. I stroked elephants. I fought with lions. Another day, I flew to the moon. I was an astronaut, and I nailed a flag on Mars. One not-so-fun day, I got into a scary story, and I quickly fled from there. Another 2 years passed, and no one came to rescue me. When I turned 16, I managed to convince my mother that I wasn't going to break into 1,000 pieces. My method was not very conventional. Maria Lopez, get down from the top of that table right now. You will get your hand broken. You already know that you are very delicate. I'm not getting off, Mom. I am not made of glass. Enough, Maria. You are punished. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm 16 years old. You can't have me in a bubble anymore. Well, no bubble, but you will take these pills. What pills are those? No questions. You take them. It sounded better than the suffocating bubble, so I agreed to take those remedies. But strangely, I started to feel weak, practically unable to get out of bed. Those days passed me like a nightmare. I was totally scared. I didn't know what would happen to me, and my mom was getting crazier every day. I turned 17 and decided not to take my pills anymore. When Mom brought them, I was lucid enough to start pushing them aside in my mouth. When Mom left, I spit them out and hid them in a jar. I was better without the pills, but I didn't want to hold on anymore. One night, I decided to flee. At the train station, I made a list of all the dreams that I had been waiting to fulfill and that I had only imagined. To travel, parachute, go to a water park, learn to swim, and swim in open water, run a karting race, try an exotic food, make friends, take revenge on Mom, fall in love, write a book. All these dreams looked impossible, as I had nothing but myself and my bag. To travel, I needed money. I started singing on a corner, and with the money I raised, I was able to get away from there. I danced in the rain, I made friends, I could feel what it feels like to be alive. At last, the jail was over. One day I climbed a cliff, and when I was there, so high up, feeling that I could breathe freely, I thought of Mom and all that she made me miss by not leaving her house. I told myself I was never gonna let anyone lock me up again. And of course, I fell in love. Jose, the guitarist, had olive skin and the most beautiful honey-colored eyes. We spent a month together, and he was a great traveling companion. I didn't want to tie myself to anything or anyone, but Jose couldn't understand, and he left. I had my list of dreams to fulfill, and that was all I had in mind. I traveled and traveled, did things that thrilled me. When I ran a go-kart race, sadly, I had an accident, and I broke down. That's not because I am made of glass. It just happens when one lives. It strikes. But while I was unconscious, they called my mother. When I opened my eyes for the first time after the accident, I saw her huge, on top of me. I felt totally collapsed. It was like the freedom and happiness I had never existed. Easy, Maria, my little one. Here I am to take care of you. Look how you ended up. No, Mom, I don't want you to take care of me anymore. You make me sick. Sorry, Maria. Here's the rule. I have your custody because you can't take care of yourself. You won't get away with it. I think the medication is confusing you a bit. Mom is going to take care of you. Stay calm. And just like that, this doctor was whom I could talk to telepathically because, coincidentally, it was Mario. Mario, thank God it's you. You have to save me. Of course, Maria. I'm never leaving you again. Ma'am, are you responsible for this young lady? Yes, I am the only one responsible. She is very sick and she cannot take care of herself. Mario, tell this to Mom. Exactly everything I tell you. Very well. What a good mother. So devoted. As you know, your daughter has a very serious fracture. We're going to operate on her. No, I will not be separated from my daughter again. I'm going into the surgery room with her. Please, have a glass of water. We put Mom to sleep with a powerful sedative. We left her at the hospital. Mario left a very clear indication. This patient must start psychological therapy. And because of that, I took revenge on my mother. And at the same time, I fell in love. And so, I checked my wish numbers 8 and 9 off the list. Mario asked me to marry him, but I said no. I didn't want to get married yet. We have all the time in the world. And so, we wrote a new wish list. But this time, together. Wondering what happened to my last wish? Write a book? Right now, I am writing the last sentence of my book. And this is my story, how the crystal girl turned to steel.
That was a cool story. That's off today. Don't forget to like and subscribe.